You can just call the number that is on your screen, and we will give you $15 that you literally can spend on absolutely anything. All right. So stay right where you are. We will let you know when those are sold out, but we are moving to our next organizer for everyone. A great cosmetic case. Talk about one of the most important items, and I can think of, you know, it's so funny in my bathroom, I have like a drawer, and it's full of cosmetic cases.
Yes.
I thought were gonna work, right? But they're either too big, too small, you can't, the zipper's too small, you can't see anything, it's like a black hole. Well, we have the ultimate organizer for you right now, and we have it also on sale from $39.95, $29.99 is your price. So all you have to do, number one, $10 off, free shipping, choose a color. Obviously, we're gonna start, we'll show you, you're looking at that wisteria that is so beautiful. There's only a little over 100 there. This is super limited. Here's that gorgeous mauve color. In the mauve, we have about 80. In the sage, we have about the same. Behind it, we have that beautiful bone. Oh, good, we've got only about 200 there. And then in the black, we have 100. Wow, okay.
Yeah, so you've got what I consider like a medium capacity toiletry kit. So it's not too big, it's not too small, it's just
Goldilocks, really.
It's Goldilocks, but its superpower is how it opens. So it looks like maybe a slightly traditional toiletry kit that you've seen before, but if you unzip it, it zips on the bias and it actually folds flat. And so it creates its own little station. So your things always have a soft, clean place to land. And I love that. It becomes their little corral. And you also on this side have some mesh pockets, 1 and 2. I love the elastic mesh because whatever goes in there, it just sort of holds it in place.
Right.
And it stretches out, but holds it in place. And so you want to keep those compacts, those powders, and that keeps them nice and secure so they don't break.
And the gusset also is giving it a protection, right? So you can pile it pretty high.
Absolutely. So I could put a lot more in here.
Yeah, definitely.
But then on the bottom is a little zipper compartment as well. And here I'm going to put maybe smaller items. Okay, I've got some prescription medications. Maybe I put my tweezers in there so I can always find them. But again, you've got your own little station for your things. And so I never have to take anything out and put it separately on a counter. This really is its home wherever I travel. A few more great features in the back, a zippered pocket, plastic lined. I'll take this out so you can get a great view of that.
So you can just like wipe it out.
Wipe it out because everything leaks, everything explodes, especially if we have serums. I have a lot of serums, oily serums, and they never stay put. They always leak all over the place, and they're expensive too. But on the front, you have another compartment. So you really have 2 compartments. Fold that down, U-shaped, and again, 2 really nice elasticy. I'll take this out so you can really see it. Elasticy pockets. So again, whatever the shape, whether it's square, whether it's round, it just kind of grabs on. And now those compacts, which have powder, are really secure.
And mesh, so you can actually see what everything is, too.
Exactly, it's really great. And then you can just stack up things here. But you can put a lot in here. I could pile it up more.
Yeah, look at how it, again, obviously it's called a lay flat. It does, it completely opens up, lays flat. But in terms of packing it, you can fit so much because you had that nice gusset that's on the side.
Yeah, it's a really efficient combination of open compartments, zippered compartments, and nice pouches to put things in. So everything has its place. And when you get to your destination, it becomes really just a station that you work from.
I like that because you mentioned that a lot yesterday, Samantha, on a lot of the different pieces. And I think that's a really good point, right? That way you're not taking everything out, putting, like usually you get there at the hotel or wherever and you're taking everything out, then you have to put it all back. Now you can just work right from the case.
Absolutely.
And wipe it out if anything happens to spill. All right, so here's where we are. Again, the free shipping and handling. And by the way, that goes away tonight. So I want to say that to everyone because this is our final show. But if you're putting it in your cart, don't leave it there. Make sure you close out so you get your free shipping and handling as well. And the sale price, because that, I mean, this is, as we said, our final show with a visit.
Yeah,
look at how big it is when you open it.
Yeah, so now I'm going to show it to you completely empty so you can see a lot of those features almost more clearly without the items in it. But here you've got your 2 mesh pockets, 1 and 2, perfect little parking spaces for compacts, compacts, eyeshadow, and then you have plenty of room down here for, I usually put my brushes, my makeup brushes. Then in the back, that zips down and then just lies flat. This creates a really soft, padded place for all of your items. Maybe you have jewelry. Maybe you put your rings and some bracelets in here and bring them out there, so you always know where it is. I love the fact that the whole bag is soft and quilted. This beautiful peacock feather quilted design isn't just for show. It is a layer of padding, a nice that just creates more security, softer place to land.
That's a good point, because a lot of times I'll have like my toiletry bag and then my makeup bag. So this, you can combine it here with that, which is great.
Yeah, just depending on how much stuff you have.
Yeah,
it's a really great. Oh, and then don't forget that back pocket with that nice detail, the plastic, so you can just wipe it and keep it clean. So a lot of great features in a small but